Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to today's practice, which is going to be a slow-paced, hatha-based mindful practice. You know, my practices are rooted in Indian traditional yoga, so this is a perfect practice for you to really slow down and understand and connect with yourself, with your practice, at the same time making enough movement for your body to achieve the goal that you have set out for yourself, like whether it's you want to work on your weight, or whether you just want it's included in your fitness goal, or you're looking for flexibility. I've kind of included, mixed and matched some poses which can cater all of these purposes for you to feel great about this practice. So let's explore this practice together on the mat, and let's meet on the mat. Vajrasana, so you can swing your knees back, placing your hips over your heels. If you want, you can place a cushion underneath your hips. Place your palms over your thighs and gently close your eyes. Shift your body weight a bit back and really feeling your body weight settling down to your sit bones. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Shifting your awareness to your breath. And as you ground and center yourself, join your palms to the heart center. We'll be chanting One Om Ti Shanti. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As you exhale, you can open your eyes, place your palms on the side. Inhale, lift your chin up. Look up towards the ceiling, open your chest. Exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your spine. Chin to the chest. Inhale up, keep repeating. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Coming back to the center, roll your shoulders back, open your arms into the T shape and rotate your shoulder socket. Also feeling that rotation in your wrist flowing all the way to your shoulders. And from here, take your arms back behind you. Maybe interlace your fingers Inhale, open your chest up towards the ceiling, look up. Exhale, keeping your chin forward, start to fold over without lifting your hips. As the moment you feel you're lifting your hips, stop there wherever you are, stretching your arms up towards the ceiling. As you inhale, slowly coming all the way back up, open your right leg, keeping your left knee as it is, but keeping your hips inside your left foot, not over your left foot, inside your left foot. Bend your right knee after extending your leg. Bend your right knee, hug your right foot with interlaced fingers and extend your knee as much as you can. If your knee is bent, if you feel too tight in your hamstrings, keeping your knee little bit bent is fine. Draw your shoulders back, maybe look at your big toe. As you exhale, maybe place the bottom of your foot on the side of your left thigh or on top of your left thigh. The bottom of your foot in that case will be pointing up, and we are going to move into a twist here. So as you inhale, raise your arms up to lengthen your spine, and exhale, twist to your right palm behind you, pressing that right knee slightly in, keeping your torso nice and lifted. Look over your right shoulder. Exhale to release. Again, extend your right leg first and also swing your left knee forward. Then again, swinging your right shin back, sitting inside your right heel. Bend your left knee, hug your left toe, and start to straighten your knee here as much as you can. And again, choose your variation to bend your left knee, to place your left foot wherever it feels most comfortable to you. Inhale, raise your arms up to lengthen, and exhale to twist onto your other side. As you exhale, release. Extend your left leg forward, swing your right knee forward. Walk your palms, place your palms on either side of your thigh and walk your palms forward. Sink your chest down. Maybe feeling a little bit of stretch in your hamstrings here. You can micro bend your knee if need be. Walk your palms back, bend both of your knees, bring your knee closer to your chest and bringing your heel closer to your sit bones. Open your knee in the opposite direction, support your knee with a cushion if you need to, interlace your fingers to hug your toes. If you want to make a little bit of movement here, feel free to do that. And again, as you exhale to release, swing your knees to the back. Let us move on to the tabletop position. To move into cat and cow, allow your shoulders to be in line with your wrist, hips with your knees. The back of your foot resting, press your chest down. Inhale, lift your chin up, finding that arc in your spine. Exhale, chin to the chest, finding the curve in your spine, tailbone pointing down. And let us repeat it about 10 times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep repeating. Coming back to the center. As you inhale, raise your right arm up to open your chest to the right. Holding here for a few breaths. And exhale, maybe going into the full variation by taking your right arm through your left armpit. Place the right shoulder and the side of your foot on the side of your head on the mat. Hips are still aligned with your knees. Maybe take your left arm back. Dropping it there. Catch hold of your right thigh. Opening your left shoulder here. Again, as you exhale, place your palms on the mat. Inhale, raise your left arm up, open the chest to the left. You can stay here, or let's move into the full variation of a thread and needle. Again, let us move back on the fours, tuck your toes, lift your knees up to move into the downward dog. And you can walk your heels a little bit in and out to loosen up your hamstrings. Choose your pace and feeling the impact in the opposite hamstrings as you walk the knee in and out. As you exhale, bend both of your knees. You can start to walk to the top of the mat or you can jump forward. Inhale, half lift. A nice flat back here. Look forward. Few breath here. Exhale to fold over, the crown of your head pointing down towards the mat. Keeping your knees micro bent if need be. And slowly start to roll your spine up. Roll your shoulders back, hands on the side. Open your arms to the front. Tuck your tailbone in. Chin parallel. Find your rooting into your Tadasana. Your foundation pose for standing asanas. Finding your alignment here. Let us move into Surya Namaskara A. As you inhale, raise your arms up to join your palms. Look at your thumbs. Exhale to start to fold forward. Reach out to your shin, ankle or palms on the mat. Inhale, head up. Hands can be on your shin. Micro bend your knee if need be. Look forward. A nice flat back here. Exhale, palms back on the mat. Step back into your plank. Align your shoulders with your wrist. Feet 90 degree. Look forward and then drop. Exhale to drop your knees, chest and chin on the mat. And as you inhale, slide your pelvis down on the floor. Lift your chest up. Look up towards the ceiling. Open your shoulders, open your chest for upward dog. And exhale, tuck your toes, maybe move on to your fours, lift your knees, take your hips back to move into the downward dog. including the variation of transitions for the beginners as well. You can choose your own variation to move into and transitioning from one pose to the other. Find your heels pressing down towards the floor for downward dog. Sending your hips back maybe, press towards chest, reaching out to your thighs. Finding the lengthening in your spine here. As you exhale, bend your knees to step, walk or jump forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head into fold. Inhale, arms all the way back up. Join your palms, exhale to release. And we are going to repeat about 3 more rounds here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step back. Now choose your variations, whichever you want, whichever is comfortable for you. Exhale, maybe into chaturanga or knees, chest to chin. Inhale, upward dog, look up. Exhale, moving into your downward dog, transitioning as it is comfortable for you. And breathe here. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward to step or walk. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, arms all the way back up, join your palms. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift, nice flat back. Exhale, move into your plank. Choose your variations to lower down. Inhale, lift your chest for upward dog. Exhale, moving into your downward dog. Breathe. Relax your back, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. As you exhale, bend your knees to step or walk or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, arms all the way back up. Exhale to release. One more round. Inhale. Exhale to start to fold. Inhale. Exhale, step back. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Breathe. Your thighs rolling in, hips going away. Find the contact for your heels. As you exhale, bend both of your knees, step, walk or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head into fold. Inhale, arms all the way back up. Join your palms. Exhale, back into your Tadasana. Catch hold of your breath here. And open your feet about wider than hip distance apart. Inhale, as you raise your right arm up, bending over to your left, releasing your side body here. Moving into the center, change the side, left arm up, stretch the left side. Exhale, bend over to your left. Inhale, coming back into the center, one more time, stretch your arms. Exhale, bend over to your left. Coming back in the center, stretch the left arm, exhale, bending over to your right. And coming back to the center, palms on your hips, and start to rotate your hips clockwise and anti-clockwise. About 4 to 5 rounds in one direction, a nice full rotation. Moving on to the other side. Coming back to the center, step your feet hip distance apart. Shift all your weight on your left foot. Lift your right foot off the floor, knee pointing to the front and then onto the side, down and rotate. If you want, you can take the help of the wall on the side. Maybe about 3 to 4 rounds in one direction and then changing the direction clockwise and anti-clockwise. A nice hip rotation here. Change the leg. Moving on to your left foot. Now rotating your left hip and shifting your weight to the right foot. Coming back in the center, open your feet to 3 feet distance for Utthita Trikonasana. Feet parallel. Turn the right foot out. Stretch your arms. Stretch the right side. Exhale. Start to fold over to your right. Maybe bend your right knee if need be. Left arm up. Look up. Or maybe on your hip. Use the block if you want to, if your hands don't reach to your shin, ankle, or if you feel that putting your palm on the block is more comfortable, do that. Again, bend your knee to come all the way back up, turn the right foot in to left foot out. Moving on to the other side. Again, bend your knee to come all the way back up, turn the left foot in. Let us try and do Parivrtta Trikonasana, to turning both of your feet to the shorter edge of your mat, maybe towards your right. Stretch your left arm up, lift your torso, exhale to fold and open your chest towards your right. Maybe reach out with your left palm on your right shin, ankle, or maybe place your left palm outside your right foot. Lengthen your torso, maybe lift your right arm up. Bend your knee to come all the way back up, changing the side. Bend your knee to come up in the center to the top of your mat. Let us open our feet to 4 feet distance from here for Virabhadrasana B. Turning the right foot in, bend your right knee, stretch your arms in the T shape, looking at your right palm. Knee over your right heel. Feel this extension flowing all the way to your fingertips. Exhale to place your right forearm on your right thigh, left arm parallel to the ear, or maybe place your right palm inside your right foot, pressing that knee back to with your right shoulder, left arm parallel to your ear. Looking at your left palm or up towards the ceiling. And slowly press your palm down on the mat to lift yourself back up. Turn the left foot into right foot into left foot out. Extend your arms, bend your knee to bring it over your left heel. Look at your left palm. Exhale, left forearm on your left thigh or choose your variation, going to the full side angle pose, Parshvakona Asana. And exhale to place both of your palms on the mat to move into your plank, and let us hold into plank for about 5 breaths. Feet 90-degree, shoulders aligned with your wrist, look forward. Moving into the side plank, right foot may be forward, opening your chest to the right, raise your right arm up or stack your feet on top of each other. Coming back in the center, change the side, whichever variation you're choosing. Exhale, coming back into your plank, lower down, your knees, chest or chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your right leg forward, left heel on the floor. Inhale to sweep your arms. Align your right knee over your right heel. Raise your arms up and looking at your thumbs for Virabhadrasana A. And start to lift your back heel up, coming over your back toes, palms to the heart center. Sink your hips down for crescent lunge. Aligning your hips, pelvis making a parallel line with the shorter edge of your mat. Exhale to slowly place your left palm onto the side of your right foot. If you want, you can drop your back knee. Open your chest to the right. Maybe raise your right arm up. You can also place the right palm behind you. Looking over your right shoulder here. Keep sending your right hip back. Exhale, palms on the mat, sliding, drop your left knee on the mat, slide your right shin in, For your pigeon pose, your feet can be closer to your groin or away depending on how flexible you feel today in your body. Maybe slide a cushion under your right hip if you feel that your body is just dropping on one side. Try and keep your body weight in the center. Open the chest, send your shoulders back. And slowly dropping your right hip on the right side. Place your palm on the side. Swing your knees back again to move into a round of vinyasa, coming into the plank. Lower down, knees chest to chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And from here, you can bring your left leg forward, rotate your right heel for Virabhadrasana A. Align your pelvis, align your knee with your heel. Lift your back heel up, sink your hips down for crescent lunge. Really sweeping your awareness throughout your body, noticing how your body feels, what is happening to your body in each pose that we get into. Stay aware of your breath. And with an exhalation, taking your torso down, right palm onto the mat, open the chest, left arm up or behind your back. Moving into your pigeon pose as we did on the other side. Maybe slide your right knee a little bit in to bring your hip down. Breathe. And again, palms on the mat. Tuck your back toe to take your left leg back. Coming into your plank again, lower down your knees, chest to chin. Inhale, lift your chest up for upward dog. Exhale, moving into your downward dog. And cross your legs to sit down on your mat here into Dandasana. If you want, sit at the edge of the cushion if your lower back is rounding too much. Otherwise, find your body weight on the midpoint of your sit bone, hands on the side. Knees pressing down, chin parallel to the floor. From here, bend your right knee and hug your right foot over here. Hug your right foot with your left palm from outside. Place your right palm behind you. Extend your right leg and if possible, open your right arm also and looking at your right shoulder or at your right palm. Lifting your torso up. If your knee is bent, that's okay. Exhale, bend your right knee again. Place the right foot inside your left thigh for Janu Shirshasana. Drop your right knee onto the right. If you want, you can again place a cushion block under your knee if it doesn't reach the ground. Inhale to lengthen your spine up. Exhale, fold over. Reach out to your shin, ankle. You can hug your foot wherever you can reach comfortably. As you inhale, look back up, walk your palms back again. Open your left leg a little bit more wider on the side, palms in front of you. Body weight in the center. Both sit bones should have equal weight, and then walk your palms forward as far as you can. Walk your palms back. Bend your left knee and draw your left heel closer. And open both of your legs to the front. Let us move on to the other side. And then bend your left knee. Hug your left foot with your right palm, extending your knee. Extend your left palm behind you, or maybe placing your left palm just behind your left hip, opening your chest to the left. See if you can straighten the knee. If you cannot, that's okay. Drawing your right shoulder back on the socket. Moving into Janu Shirshasana. Left foot inside your right thigh. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, start to fold over. As you inhale, look back up. Walk your palms back. Open your left leg a little bit more wider. And then walk your palms forward in the center. Walk your palms back, swaying your knees back from here and coming into the boat pose. So bring your legs to the front, hug your under thighs, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lift your torso, lift your feet off the floor, extend your arms to the front, body weight in the center and body weight on the midpoint of your sit bones. If you want, you can straighten your knees here. And exhale to slowly release, swing your knees back, moving into the plank, lower down into knees, chest to chin or chaturanga for the round of vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. And from here, coming over your belly, moving into the Sphinx pose. Forearms on the mat. Align your shoulders with your elbows, elbows pressing down, fingertips pressing down, and find the strength in your back to lift up. The back of your foot resting on the floor. Feel your lower back. Feel the center point of your lower back. As you exhale, release, moving into Dhanurasana, the variation or the full variation. Bend your right and left knee, catch hold of your foot, ankle or shin. Bring your knees a little bit together. Inhale, lift your torso by pulling your feet towards your hips. You can simply stay here or slowly start to lift your knees off the floor. Exhale to release. Palms right next to your chest. Lift up, move into the downward dog and relax in downward dog for 5 breaths. Cross your legs to lie down on your back. We're going to move into Viparit Karnyasana, and for that you can raise your legs to the 90 degree, keeping your palms on the side. You can also wrap the belt around your toes, the mound of your toes, belt or scarf, anything that you have around you. If your knees are not fully straightened, that's okay. You can keep them micro bent, pulling the belt towards your hips. Breathe. And slowly bend both of your knees, release your belt, extend your legs in front again, in front of you. And over here, we are going to move into Supta Padangusthasana. So bend your right knee, maybe hook your big toe or catch hold of your shin, straightening your knee. Alternatively, you can wrap the belt around again, the mound of your right foot toe, and then slowly start and lift your, straighten your right knee. Maybe place your left palm on your left thigh so that you can keep it active and you can stay aware of your left leg, keeping all the muscles active and engaged here. And just this variation of Supta Padangusthasana. Moving on to the other side now. Straighten your right leg onto the ground. Bend your left knee and start to straighten your left knee, pointing your foot towards the ceiling. And again, slowly release here. Moving into the bridge pose from here. So feet bending both of your knees pointing up, feet hip distance apart, hands on the side. Press your foot down to lift your hips up and keep lifting unless you start feeling this squeezing effect in your glutes. Maybe interlace your fingers. Pressing your elbows, your upper back, your shoulders down on the ground. Really finding your rooting and grounding here through your feet, through your arms. Exhale to bring your hips down slowly. Extend your arms in the T shape. Bring your knees close to the chest and then drop them to your left. Looking at your right palm. Let's come back to the center to change the side. Drop your legs on the other side, looking at the opposite palm. And let's come back to the center, moving into relaxation. If you want, you can also relax into butterfly by keeping the sole of your feet together, keeping a diamond kind of shape between your legs and dropping your knees on both sides. Support your knees with a cushion maybe, and arms on the side away from your torso, and let your body be. Alternatively, going into full shavasana by keeping your legs away, straight, touching the longer edge of your mat. And letting this relaxation flow throughout the body. Notice everything about this experience right now. And relax. Let this relaxation flow through you. Allow it to happen. Taking few deep breath here. Take a deep breath in and exhale completely. Exhale as long as you can. You can continue this relaxation for longer time if you want, or you can start to move your toes, fingers. Move your head from one side to the other. Bring your feet together, stretch your arms up, stretch your whole body. And bend your knee, roll over to your right. Take your time to swing slowly and gently coming up into your sitting posture. You can observe your breath. You can observe how your body feels right now. And let's join the palms together to the heart center with gratitude. We'll be sealing this practice for today. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As you exhale, you can open your eyes.